My name is Lama Jigme Gyatso. This is the Buddha Joy Meditation School. Welcome to day 4 of a Buddhist take on A Course in Miracles. My co-host will, of course, be, oopsie, wrong button. Let's try that again. My co-host will be Red Tata. Oops, that's the wrong text. Here we go. Now I'm going to make a quick adjustment so that hopefully it'll be much easier on your eyes. Okay, this is day 4. If this is your first time tuning in, go back to day 1 or you will feel over your head. On the in-breath, we're going to silently and mentally recite a rhetorical question. Our job is not to answer it. Our job is just to ask the question during the in-breath, and then during the out-breath, while we chant, to physically relax to the best of our ability. That is all it takes to deeply benefit from both these rhetorical questions and this profound mantra. Let's start right in. For the next 3 breaths, what thoughts am I now experiencing? Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha. Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha. Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha. For the next 2 breaths, we're going to silently and mentally recite this rhetorical question. How could these thoughts mean nothing? Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha. Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha. For 1 breath, we're going to play with the rhetorical question. How could these thoughts be like the things I see in this room? Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha. Again, for 3 breaths, what thoughts am I now experiencing? Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha. Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha. Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha. For the next 2 breaths, well, let's see there. Let's delete that second. That's much better. How could this thought about that mean nothing? Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha. Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha. How could this thought be like the things I see in this room? Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha. And we repeat the cycle for 3 breaths. What thoughts am I now experiencing? Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha. Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha, Om Taritam Soha. Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha. For the next 2 breaths, how could this thought about that mean nothing? Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha. Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha. Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha. For 1 breath, how could this thought be like the things I see in this room? Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha. For the next 3 thoughts, let's try that again. For the next 3 breaths, what thoughts am I now experiencing? Remember, relax, relax, relax. Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha. Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha. Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha. How could this thought about that mean nothing? 2 breaths. Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha. Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha. For the next 1 breath, how could this thought be like the things I see in this room? Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha. For the next 3 breaths, what thoughts am I now experiencing? Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha. Do not choose your thoughts. This is an exercise in passivity. Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha. Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha. How could this thought about that mean nothing? 2 breaths. Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha. Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha. For the next 2 breaths, how could this thought, for the next 1 breath, how could this thought be like the things I see in this room? Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha. Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha. For the next 3 breaths, what thoughts am I now experiencing? Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha. Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha. Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha, Om Daridam Soha. For the next 2 breaths, how could this thought about that mean nothing? Dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha. Dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha. For 1 breath, how could this thought be like the things I see in this room? Dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha. Dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha. For the next 3 breaths, what thoughts am I now experiencing? Dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha. Dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha. Dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha. For the next 2 breaths, how could this thought about that mean nothing? Dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha. Dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha. For the next 1 breath, how could this thought be like the things I see in this room? Dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha. Let's conclude with a bit of the old trick show. In other words, spontaneous meditation. On the in-breath, we're going to silently and mentally recite, how relax into the awareness of this. We do not, this is whatever spontaneously comes to mind. Once again, it's an exercise in passive awareness. On the out-breath, while reciting the mantra, relax as best you can. Dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha. Dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha. Dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha, dadidum soha. So I'm going to take a moment to return to stop sharing and subject you to my face. Friends, I thank you for your time and your kind attention. If you have questions, feel free to write me a detailed question in the comment area below. And if it's a good question, I'll do my best to get back to you via video within the next 7 days. May you and each being everywhere practice mindfulness, insight, and love spontaneously, habitually, easily, and effectively. Bye-bye now.